Here are 20 crazy facts about Shadow from the game Doors. Starting off with fact number 1. Shadow is quite the minor character within the game Doors, and sadly, most casual players have no idea who Shadow is. To keep it simple, Shadow is an entity that can theoretically spawn every time you open up a door in this massive hotel. Fact number 2. Shadow is hands down the rarest entity in the entire game. But how rare is he? I'll let you know in a minute. Fact number 3. What does he look like? Shadow takes on an appearance as a shadow with a distorted head, long arms, and legs. From top to bottom, the shadow slowly fades away to its legs. Shadow's not much of a looker. He's quite simple. He looks like a shadow. Surprise, surprise. Shadow looks like a shadow. Oh my god. Absolutely crazy. Who would have saw that one coming? Not me. Wow. Fact number 4. Shadow didn't always look like this though. Back in the early days of Doors, Shadow had a completely different look. If you pay close attention to Shadow's old appearance, it looks very similar to someone being hung. And that's 100% not allowed to be on Roblox. And sadly, the creators did have to change it to what we currently have now. Fact number 5, UIV. When Shadow jump scares activates, a loud, rough sound plays. The lights flicker, and then the entity can be seen for around a half a second before disappearing. Very, very spooky. Fact number 6, Wixie. You guys wanted the numbers, so here they are. There is roughly a 1 in 2,000 chance for Shadow to appear on the other side of a recently opened door. I wasn't joking about Shadow being rare. It is crazy, crazy rare. And so if you ever had Shadow 2 times in a row, I highly recommend that you go buy a lottery ticket, because you have probably pretty good luck. Lucky number 7. Shadow, he's a little shy. Besides the spooky little jump scare, players can't actually interact with Shadow in any other way. I guess hypothetically, you can just say Shadow just kinda shy. Fact number 8. I know I've been referring to this entity as Shadow, but that's actually not his name. Shadow is actually a community-made name. The true name for this entity has actually never been released by the devs. So the only thing the community can do is speculate on its name. I don't know who came up with Shadow, but honestly guys, we've been calling Shadow for like ages. I think the devs should just call him Shadow. Like imagine the next update, the devs are like, hey yo, Shadow? That's not his name. His name is like Timmy Wimmy the 30 wordy. Like that's not gonna fit my guy. He's gonna be named Shadow. All my boys like the name Shadow. Please, his name is Shadow. Like on God, bro. Like on God. Hey, yo, we're at that part of the video where I desperately ask for you to like and subscribe so I can like buy food and not starve to death. So if you guys don't want me to go hungry and be homeless, you should probably like and subscribe. Thank you. Fact number 9. Back in the early days of Doors, Shadow was actually attached to the ceiling. And like how I mentioned before, the old Shadow motto had to be replaced because it looked like it was being hung. And so Shadow being on the ceiling did not look good for the devs, which is why Shadow is no longer on the ceilings, because the devs are just scared of getting banned again. Fact number 10. Shadow and Jack are quite similar. They both deal 0 damage when they attack you, and their main purpose in the game is just to scare you. However, there's a little difference. Shadow is like completely harmless. Then we have Jack, who can actually spawn in a closet, preventing the players to have the ability to hide in a closet if rush or ambush is coming, resulting in their death. Womp womp. Womp womp. Very sad. Fact number 11. There's this massive lie going around the community that I finally need to debunk. A lot of players are saying that there's like a white version of Shadow, but that's just completely wrong. This is hands down a bug. In the game, sometimes Shadow will seem white, but this is unintentional. If you ever do manage to see the white Shadow, it just means that the decal hasn't loaded in correctly. It's not an Easter egg, it's not a new entity, it only means that you have bad internet. Fact number 12. Wombo combo. Shadow can actually spawn alongside any entity. So if you go through a door and it triggers rush, it can also trigger Shadow. Same with ambush, eyes, snares, even figure. Everyone in the family can spawn with Shadow. Unlucky 13. Shadow's sound will always have a different pitch tone, just like ambush. I kind of like the idea of the random generated sound, but at the same time, I don't, because I feel like sometimes when the sound does generate, it hurts my ears quite a bit, because it's just like a really weird pitch or tone, and it just doesn't go through my earphones that well. Guys, let me know down in the comments if you like the randomly generated sounds or not. Fact number 14. If you do enough digging, you can actually find the asset name for Shadow, and the asset's name is creepy_dude. Can this be the canon name for Shadow? Oh my god, real? Name exposed? Oh my god, no more Shadow dude? It's gonna be creepy_dude? Oh my god, real? Can I get a number 15? Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I kinda lied. You know how I said before that Shadow can spawn in any new door that you open? Well, sadly, that's just not true. There is exactly 2 doors that Shadow cannot spawn through, and they are door 99 and the electrical room. Fact number 16. It was confirmed by Ghostly_Wowzers, one of the Lightning Splash devs, that Shadow will never get an achievement in game. I don't know why the devs hate Shadow. This is quite heartbreaking news. Fact number 17. Did you know that Rush can actually trigger Shadow? Quite similar how Rush triggers Ambush or Rush triggering another Rush. He can do the same with Shadow.
Oh my god. That was a close one. That was a close one.
I would be hands down so angry if I was like grinding for some footage on Shadow and I get a rush to activate Shadow so I never get to see Shadow. I would be so upset, dude. I would be furious. Rush, how could you do this to us, brother? I guess it's nice for Rush to save us from a jump scare at least. I guess. Rush good guy confirmed 2023 real. Number 18. Wowzers has previously stated that Shadow will possibly have a future use. So maybe the devs don't hate Shadow and he's gonna get a little spicier in the next update. We'll see. Shadow next in-game boss real? Fact number 19. Shadow's audio is a fire crackling sound, but distorted and slowed down. That's actually very unique. Which one of the devs had this insane idea? I'm genuinely curious. Fact number 20. Shadow can actually appear right after Seek Chase has ended. That's a real jump scare. But as always, guys, if you guys want some more door fact videos, click the link right here, like and subscribe, and have a good day.